How are you?
I'm fine.
An owner here who's going to order me every day at 5 o'clock. Fantastic. I'll just lie here. I won't do any work. Like 3 very different flavors.
Yeah, definitely.